Hello everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. So happy for y'all to be with me today. Today we are going to use the Let's Resin polyurethane. And we are making this mold that I just got in. I saw Beth do it, but she did it with mixed mold. I'm going to do it with the polyurethane. It holds 12.5 ounces. He's a little flower pot snail, and this thing is so thin. Hopefully it holds up. This is like super thin, but I wish I could get, he's got two little eyeballs up top here. I thought about it, but I just feel like it's too hard to try to get in there and get an eyeball in him. I'm not going to try that right now. So I'm just going to pour him as is. I'm going to put him right here. And then I'm going to just take my paint markers, draw him in a little eyes and face, and just go with a little UV resin to seal it in. But he holds 12.5 ounces, so I'm going to make up 6.5. I mean, well, 6 is 12. I'll probably do 6 1/4, 6 1/4 of the polyurethane Let's Resin. So I'm gonna just do 6 1/4, 6 1/4, and this stuff cures up super quick. Alrighty. Oh, and I am adding things. I have some of this silver mylar flakes. Actually, it was sold as confetti in a Dollar Tree. Big old bag for it. When I took it out the bag, it filled up a whole spaghetti jar because I like to reuse my glass jars. And I'm going to put some of this. I'm doing a little bit of all these in here. So I'm going to, these cups only hold 8 ounces. So I'm pouring everything in here. Gonna pour all of, what was that, B? Yeah, that was B. It doesn't matter if you use A or B, and I also have some silver glitter that I'm gonna throw in here. You won't see it all, but you will see some of it. Especially, I have noticed chunky glitter you don't see that much in this resin, but you will see the little bitty glitters on the outside. It seems to tend to show up on the outside. So I've got all that out the cup. I'm gonna probably just dump all of this that I have left of this one in here. Yeah, I'm gonna dump him all in there, and I am gonna add some of this one. This is basically the same color, only this is chunky and that one was fine. But I am gonna add some of this. Well, let me put it like this. You want to add as much as you can in this resin, because most of it you will not see. So I will be adding some of that, and I'm not measuring, I'm just throwing, because most of it will be covered up, but some of it will come out in the end, and we will be able to see them on the outside. And I've never used this, so hopefully it's fine. It almost looks like glass. And like I said, it was $1.25 for a huge bag. Well, not a huge bag, but it was a big bag. So yeah, okay, I need, excuse me. I left my drink in the other room. Okay, so I'm going to just stir this around for now and get it kind of mixed up in here. Probably could use even more, to be honest with you. I'm not going to spray my mold or anything with anything. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to actually add more of this silver. And I do mean a lot, because I want to be able to see something. Yeah, well, I know we're going to see some of it. You're just not going to see a lot of it. Alright, so that is it. And I'm pretty sure with all this stuff added, we're going to need to pour really quickly because this stuff sets up fast. Okay, so I have that. Try to drain the rest of this out. Oh, I done lost the top. I forgot to put it on the resin. Wow. Okay, I've done lost the top to the resin. Did I drop it? Oh boy. Did it go behind Mr. Snail? Where in the world did the top go? Oh, right here in front of me, as usual. Okay, so now we're going to do 6 1/4. Oops. Maybe I should put some more of these blue in here. As you can see, I'm just dumping. I think I'll put a little bit more of that blue in there. And see, even this is a really thick paste right now. And that is okay with me. Big old thick paste. Okay, so this was part B. I am going to take part A and do 6 1/4. You know what? Maybe I should get a mold ready just in case there is any left over. Okay, that's 6 1/4. Oh, where is a mold at? Where is a mold? I don't want to do that mold. I just did that mold. It would need to be a small mold. I guess I'll grab Mr. Turtle. I have a collection of turtles going on now, so yeah. There is a collection going on. Okay, let me move all this before I mix these together. Let me get this all in shot here. I'll go on and put Mr. Turtle right there. And I am going to try to squeeze his little eyeballs. That's the only thing that might get caught, but I'm not going to add any alcohol. Alrighty. I'm just going to go stir, stir, stir because, like I said, it cures quickly. It cures quickly. Now I like to hold it just in the palm of my hand so I can feel the heat once it starts rising. Oh goodness, I should have brought my drink in here. Throat dry in the morning. Okay, see, now it's lightly warming up now, but it's a light warm. Like your coffee done got a little cold warm. I'm hoping this is mixing good. It's kind of hard to tell. I should have used one of my other cups. The big cup. Okay. Starting to warm up now. Really well. Starting to get hot. I don't want no flash curing, because that would be a whole lot of resin wasted. Okay, it is getting warm. I'm going to pour because I want to get this down in his little holes here and make sure I squeeze his little eyeball of his neck. I'm going to try to squeeze all of this before it starts setting up. I hope I just ain't messed up nothing by squeezing that one. I'm hoping that's all good. Okay, yep, it took every bit of the... Every bit. No Mr. Turtle today. No Mr. Turtle today, because it took every bit of it. And that was... let's see, I did 6 1/4 ounces. Ooh, it's starting to thicken up already. And I did another 6 1/4 of A. So basically 12 1/2. And how I measured a quarter, I just eyeball it, to be honest with you. I just take it to about, take it to about right, about right, there's the 6, I just take it about right to there. So that was 6 1/4, which makes it 6 1/2. I can't remember if you could spray this with alcohol, but we're going to for the little bitty bubbles. Whew. And I don't want anything going over, so please don't go over. And this will go fast. I think I'm gonna just leave it on here and let y'all watch it, because it is heating up and I already feel it getting hard in the shell. I'm hoping some of this glitter comes through. I may have overfilled it a little bit, because with this you do not have to dome things. Uh-oh. Hopefully I just didn't mess that up. Yeah, hopefully I just didn't mess up that bottom, because see, it's so hard. Well, it's not hard, but it's very sticky right now. Hopefully I did not mess that up by putting my little fingers on there. And it's very, see, now it's starting to turn white. Yeah, his head is basically hard now. Yep. I'm really hoping something comes through. And it should. See how the top, you're still seeing something that's not solid white? We should be able to get that effect on the snail itself. Fingers crossed, that's what I'm hoping for. And you always, to me, I always find that that little fine glitter really does come through. And this is a flower pot, so it's not solid right in here. There is a lip for a flower to go in there. Oh, yep, he's done turned white all over. So basically we're just going to let him cool down a little bit. Oop. Yeah, I'm going to have a little cleanup to do on him around his edges here, because you got to remember not to overfill when you use the polyurethane. It seems like it makes a little mess when you do. I like to just keep it a little bit under, so I should have left it. See how it's already turned all white? Whew, and it is hot to touch. Ouch. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'll give it about an hour to cool down, and it will be time to unmold our snail planter, and we will go from there. I will see y'all in about an hour once it's cooled down, because I can't touch that thing right now, even if I wanted to demold it. It is hot. He is hot stuff. Alright, we will be back when it's cooled off. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. Okay, so while this one was curing, and once it was done, I wanted two, so I went on and made another one the exact same way, so I could have two. But this is how it looked. This is the first one. I just trimmed his bottom up. He does have a little lump there that I have to shave off. I'll probably just use the hand sander. It'll be easier. But see, you can see all the sparkle. My hard flakes didn't come through that well, but like I said, that little sparkle you can see. So we are going to demold this one now. Oops. If I can. And this one I'm going to have to just sand the bottom as well. That's all. But this one I didn't pour as full, so I don't think he needs a lot of, he doesn't really need that much trimming. Except for like right in here, he needs a little trimming. But the sander will probably take care of that as well. Oops. It's a thin mold, so it's kind of honestly easy to demold. It's not that difficult. Well, at least the first one was. Oh, this one we got some of the flakes. I got one little bubble right there. Got some of the big glitters that came through on this one. Yeah, so you just never know what you're going to get. And there's one that just stayed in there, apparently. But yep, looking good, looking good. His head is the hardest part. Whew. Come on without breaking, little eyeballs. I don't want a broken eyeball. Alrighty. Awesome. And each one looks different. You just never know what's going to show through. Let me get my mold turned back inside out here. Like I said, it doesn't sit flat. It little rocks, but I'm going to take it outside and use my palm sander on the bottom. See where it's just raised a little bit? That's all. So like I said, he doesn't need any cleanup around his little edge at all. Nope. I like how it turned out though. These look really good. They don't take long to cure at all, which I love. So what I'm going to do is I've got the Let's Resin marker. I think this one is the copper. Yeah. This one's the copper color, and I'm going to do his eyes in the copper and try to take my time and get it good. I don't want to mess it up. Like I said, I wish I could have got an eyeball in there. I might try it the next time I make it, but I just didn't want to try it this time. I got a feeling it's not gonna stay anyway. Well, I done messed him up. Let me start over. It wipes off as long as it's dry. I swear my hands aren't as steady as they used to be. Okay, well, he went a little bit out of line there again. Just wipe it off. Like I said, I'm going to put some UV resin over this. Now I've got marker on my finger. Try to take my time a little bit here. I don't want to mess this eyeball up. Alrighty, let me get this one. Wish these had a little finer of a tip, but they don't. I mean, they got an angled tip, so and I keep okay. I'm gonna just wipe that all the way off. Yeah, 'cause I done messed his poor little eyeball all the way up. Try this again, and just let it dry before adding the UV resin to it. Other than that, it may kind of move on you. I'm not good at staying in the lines with these eyeballs. I like how you just come in here and flop, Zeus. Just flops. Alright, so I will do this one now. Oh, let me do this one first. Doesn't have to be perfect, so doesn't have to be perfect. That's good enough. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, did I go out of line? I don't know. I'll check in them. Oh, well, I definitely did right there. Alright, let me see you, buddy. Okay, you could use a little bit at the bottom here. Okay, how we looking? Okay, He's looking good enough to me. Pretty little chrome eyeballs or copper. Okay, so for the mouth, I think I will do a little mouth. What do we have here? We have like a, I guess it's like a reddish brown color. They don't have the marker color names on any of these, but it just looks like a reddish brown. Okay, now he just looks like he has lipstick on. Okay, yeah, she just looks like she has lipstick on. Maybe we'll do one a girl and one a boy, because this one, I swear this looks like lipstick. So I think that's exactly what I am gonna do. Do I have a black? No, but I do have a gray. That's what the only complaint I have about this. They do not have a black in here. Let me put the top on this. That's my only complaint. Oh my goodness, did I forget to put the, I forgot to put the top on my marker the last time I used it. And it is dried out. Darn it. Maybe it'll come back. I'm hoping so. Darn it. Maybe it'll come back. Well, that side's good. Okay, so I don't know how well I'm going to do this. It is a little fine tip here, but I'm going to try not to mess anything up. Of course I did. Let me get some alcohol here and a little bitty piece of paper towel. Don't need a big piece, and just clean this off and start over, because I done messed it up. And one thing about it, if you mess up, just wipe it off. Wipe it off and start over. Oops, did I get marker on him? No, I did not. Okay. Alright, let me start over. Like I said, my hands are seem like they get shaky when I have to do something like this. When you have to do something you want to finally do, they get shaky. I think I went over a little bit on that one. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I tried. Oh well. I just made it a little thick in there. That'll be okay. I think I'm going to just do this one all black. Even though now he just looks gothic and like he's got black lipstick on. Apparently. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. And, oop, let me wipe off this marker. Look like it's, dang it, it's like it's got something. Where's my little scissors? Like it, oh, I'm just dropping everything. See that little piece right there hanging off the little, like a hair or something? Just, yeah, just take that and wipe and cut it off. So I'm gonna just do an outline on her as thin as I can and leave her little colorful lips there and try not to mess up anything. Okay, that didn't turn out too bad at all. Okay, I like that. Okay. I think I'm going to put a little dot in each of their eyeballs. If I can see a little dot indentation in there. So yeah, see that little, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a little indentation dot. Guess that's where his little pupil's supposed to be. So I'm going to just put a little bit of black on here. And I'm going to let this dry real good and then just put some UV resin over everything I did just on that part where I painted, and that's it. You can also leave it, it'll be fine. But oops. Let me put the top back on the marker. Hopefully the bigger side will work out good. And I will link these, even though I think I've linked all these before, the markers that I use. Oops. Who help me, Lord. But I will link them again. Okay, so. Yeah, see, I like both of these equally. Like I said, I'm going to just sand the bottom of these. So I'm going to finish. I'm going to do one more thing. Oh, I messed up a little bit right there on her mouth a little bit. But that's pretty good. She got lipstick and he doesn't. His and hers. Okay, so I'm going to shoot another episode of this video once it gets dark because I want to show you what I want to do. So we will be back when it gets dark. See you then. Hello everyone and welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. It is nighttime. And we are here to finish the snails. I put some eyelashes on her. And he's just got things. So I filled them up with some green rocks. And I have these mini solar lights. So that was the game plan. I may need some more rocks. And the rocks are flying. Of course they would. Alrighty, of course they will. Let me put a little extra in here for now. And just push them down in here. I don't want to glue them in or anything. So yeah, that way when they go out, you can just change them. Alrighty, so I'm going to turn out all the lights. We'll start with this one, the overhead. Well, there's too many lights to turn off in here. Can't get this one off. Okay. Alright, then I need to turn off this light. And then I need to turn off this light. Hopefully it'll be dark enough. Well, I still got one light on. But you can see the gist of it. See? That will look so cute on the porch. I know you can't see the snail, but it's all lit up and pretty. Oops. Losing rocks. Let me turn on this. Alright, everyone. As you can see, those will be really pretty on a porch with the little, those are just the little mini lights. I got them from Walmart for, it was a